A deep blue sky stretches across the horizon, calm and vast. Suddenly, the tranquility is broken by the roar of jet engines slicing through the air. Two sleek fighter jets appear in the distance, racing toward one another in a dramatic show of aerial prowess. On one side is China's Chengdu J-10, its delta wings and canards giving it a distinctive silhouette. On the other, the French Dassault Rafale, smooth, powerful, and agile in its movements. The two jets begin a simulated engagement high above the earth. The J-10 makes the first move, climbing fast, then pulling into a tight turn to shake off the Rafale. Its single-engine power plant howls, pushing it to the edge of its limits. Designed for high agility and lightweight performance, the J-10 performs acrobatic maneuvers with ease, a testament to its advanced fly-by-wire system and aerodynamic design. The aircraft's roots trace back to a need for China to modernize its air fleet. Designed for both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions, it represents decades of indigenous effort combined with significant foreign input. Below the action, in a high-tech military command center, analysts watch the dogfight unfold. One of them remarks on the J-10's impressive speed, capable of reaching Mach 2.2, it's one of the fastest fighters in its class. Another analyst adds that while speed is critical, survivability and sensor fusion are equally important in modern aerial combat. That's where the Rafale comes into play. Back in the sky, the Rafale responds calmly, using its superior situational awareness to outmaneuver the J-10's sharp turns. Twin engines allow it to maintain balance and energy during complex maneuvers. The pilot stays silent on radar, relying instead on the aircraft's passive sensors and its spectro-electronic warfare system. Unlike the J-10, which uses the KLJ-7 radar and standard missile guidance, the Rafale can detect, track, and target threats without ever emitting a signal, a significant advantage in beyond visual range engagements. The Rafale engages with a simulated Meteor missile launch, a weapon with exceptional range and no escape zone. The J-10 counters with evasive maneuvers and countermeasures, deploying flares and chaff to simulate defense against radar-guided threats. While both aircraft survive the encounter, it becomes clear the Rafale is built not just for agility but for battlefield intelligence, adaptability, and long-range dominance. Back on the ground, technicians inspect the aircraft post-simulation. The J-10, though highly capable, still shows its dependency on foreign technology, particularly in its earlier variants which relied heavily on Russian-supplied AL-31 engines. Newer models have begun integrating domestic WS-10 engines, but the performance gap remains under close scrutiny. In contrast, the Rafale is a fully indigenous product, developed and manufactured in France. It integrates seamlessly with NATO systems and can perform a wide range of missions, from air superiority and deep strikes to reconnaissance and nuclear deterrence, all from a single platform. Pilots debrief in a hangar after the mission. The J-10 pilot speaks highly of the jet's responsiveness and quick handling. He explains that it excels in dogfighting scenarios, especially when operating within integrated air defense networks. The Rafale pilot, on the other hand, emphasizes the aircraft's intelligence and flexibility. He describes it as more than a jet. It's an entire combat system, capable of engaging targets long before they pose a threat. The analysis continues late into the evening. Military strategists pore over footage and data logs, comparing radar signatures, heat profiles, thrust vectoring response, and pilot workload. While the J-10 is praised for its maneuverability and evolving electronics, it is noted that the Rafale holds an edge in electronic warfare, stealth characteristics, and multirole execution. The Rafale's ability to operate independently, even in contested airspace, is seen as a significant advantage in modern warfare where electronic dominance is often more critical than raw speed or missile count. Ultimately, both jets reflect the strategic priorities of their nations. The J-10 is a symbol of China's rapid aerospace development, focusing on domestic control, scalability, and regional dominance. The Rafale, on the other hand, showcases Europe's commitment to advanced, export-ready platforms that combine versatility with cutting-edge systems integration. In a direct one-on-one conflict, the Rafale's superior sensor fusion, electronic warfare capability, and advanced missile suite likely give it the upper hand. But air superiority isn't won through individual dogfights. Terrain, support systems, pilot training, and tactical doctrine all play essential roles. As both aircraft disappear into the horizon, the sky remains a contested domain, shaped as much by politics and strategy as by thrust and steel.